So I just watched Harold and the Magic Crayon. Honestly, I have absolutely no interest in watching this. The only thing I ever saw from this was one single trailer. That was it for me. I was like, okay, this is clearly not for me. I don't need to fucking spend any money in seeing this shit. Recently, I was looking at the Rotten Tomato scores. Sheesh, these critics are really being harsh on this one. I mean, it's a movie for little toddlers. It can't be that bad, right? And after watching it, I can confidently say, no, this movie is not that bad. It's fucking worse. This has to be one of the biggest pieces of shit I have ever seen. I legitimately felt horribly embarrassed watching this shit. You have absolutely no fucking idea just how much I was dying inside watching this fucking atrocity. And I know what you're saying. Oh, Dale, you're just being fucking obnoxious and ridiculous and over the top because everybody else is hating on this movie. Believe it or not, but audiences actually are enjoying this movie a lot. So clearly this movie is for someone, but holy shit! I can literally not think of one fucking positive thing to say about this fucking dumpster fire. Every fucking second of it, I was just fucking wishing this shit would end anytime soon. And look, I don't want to be disrespectful to the director or the writers or anybody that worked on this film, because I'm pretty sure that people behind this were trying to do the best that they could with what they had. And I think you guys know me by now. I don't really go to movies expecting to hate them. I'm not somebody that goes to a movie and says, ooh, that's gonna be a piece of shit, I can't wait to hate this shit. I'm one of those people that when I go watch a movie, I go into as neutral as possible. Even if the first impression I got from a trailer wasn't all that positive, even then I still go to these movies with an open mind that, hey, maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe the trailer is really painting this movie wrong. And after watching it, I can say, oh no, what you see in that trailer is exactly what this film is. It's obnoxious, annoying, stupid as fuck, but worst of all, this shit is boring. There's nothing in this film that is either fun to make fun of. The moment that movie was done, all that shit was fucking out of my head immediately. I, for the love of me, cannot tell you a single fucking thing that happened in this goddamn movie, because that is just how unengaging this shit is. There are only two scenes in this movie that are decent. The ending, well, by the end is pretty much fucking meaningless, it's still very charming and sweet. And the opening of the movie is actually a really cool 2D animated sequence that is more in line with what the actual art style of the real children's book this film is based on. So I was like, if the entire movie looks like this, then I don't know, maybe we actually have something here. Oh, but wait a minute, I remember the poster has fucking Zachary Levi and a bunch of other stupid motherfuckers in the real world, so I was like, fuck. At some point, these idiots are going into the real world, and that's the moment, I swear to God, that is exactly the point in where this movie just fucking nosedives into utter shit. This movie has nothing. Like, really, I am having such a hard time trying to even come up with anything else worth talking about, because there's literally nothing. The writing is horrible, the acting is atrocious, especially from Zachary Levi. That is the one impressive thing about this film. This movie is the definition of where Zachary Levi's career is at right now. I have not seen the biggest downfall for a celebrity in such a long time. It's almost amazing to see it play out on screen in front of your eyes, seeing this guy used to be Shazam, now look at where he's at. The effects are terrible, the story's idiotic, the villain, yes, believe it or not, there's a villain in this movie. He is so annoyingly pathetic, it's not even fun to make fun of his ass. This movie is just incredibly soulless from every single angle, except for the ending and that beginning 2D animated sequence. Aside from that, this movie has nothing, nothing, not a single fucking crumb of actual creativity or passion put into this. This truly is one of the absolute worst movies of the year, and I am confident in saying that. This was atrocious in every sense of the word. I don't want to fucking talk more about it, because the more I think about it, the more I talk about it, the more pissed off I get at this shit, because I wasted my fucking time watching this shit just to talk about it. Because really, in my mind, after looking at the critic score, I was like, come on, it can't be that bad. It's a movie for kids. And fuck it, after watching this, kids deserve better. Kids deserve better than this bullshit right here. If you have kids, if you want to take them, fine. You want to distract them for an hour and a half, good. I'm just warning you right now, this shit is obnoxious. It's so obnoxious that it might even annoy your kids. I'm not joking. But thank you so much for watching. What do you think of Harold and the Magic Crayon, Purple Crayon, what the fuck this shit is called? I don't care. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Have you even watched it? I have not seen a single person talk about this. Nobody that I follow, none of the fucking film critics that I follow have talked about this shit. And it really shows because who the fuck would willingly go watch this? Let me know down in the comments if you've even watched it or what you think about it. Whatever, just say something in the comments, please. I need somebody to talk to. I need help. I need somebody to give me a hug. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter. And like always, good night and stay safe.